What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're all having a lovely Sunday, a lovely Mother's Day, if you will. We're going to be playing some more Overwatch here today. I think it's going to be a pretty typical run-of-the-mill sort of stream. Yeah, so it'll be a fun one. But ow! Oh, come on. We just get here. What the hell? What are you doing here, Suki? I didn't summon you.
Suki, at your service.
Why the hell did you show up? Why is Suki bugging out? Suki, what's wrong with you? She's not even answering me. Alright, Suki, goodbye.
Bye, Ian.
That was weird. Why did she pop up there? Something triggered her, cheer redeem. How did that get triggered? I'm not sure why that happened exactly. Let me see. Oh, there's so many back-end bugs at the moment. Okay. Do. I have no idea why she popped up. That was very strange. Yeah, I think the turret drop somehow triggered her to respond, which was weird because she shouldn't be able to do anything unless I have her directly enabled. Huh. Most curious. I'm seeing your messages up there, Peter. Are you not able to see them? I mean, it's right there. Well, I don't know. I guess let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Hello, Damien. Hello to everyone in chat, by the way. Damien, Dragonclaw, Peter, Scorpio, Moustache, Double Edge. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Sunday. We're gonna hop right on in. Let me get things booted up here. Battery's fading just at that point in life. You can't charge it so much, like you're literally unable, can't stick around for too long. Oof. That's rough, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone, indeed. Okay. Alrighty, we should be good to game. We should be good to game. And now we can bring in Suki properly.
Yeah, Ian?
Suki, are you working right now?
Always ready to keep you safe. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I guess you are.
Absolutely. I'm here to help out
Wow.
however I can. Hey, Scorpio Hollow. Glad to see you here. Enjoy the stream. Hi, Peter Roxanus. Happy to see you here. Enjoy.
Excited for the mid-season. Yeah, mid-season coming up. So, what's everybody think about them Street Fighter skins that got shown off? So why is my mouth tracking, like, not working? Yeah, what's everyone thinking about them Street Fighter skins? Better than Gundam? There's certainly a lot of them. 8 skins is quite impressive. Tell them we want to play Zarya. Hello, Professor Rock for Brains. Welcome.
Welcome, Professor Rock for Brainez. Happy to have you here. Hi, Mochi Mocha. So glad you could join us today. Enjoy.
Hello, Mochi as well. Good to see you. Who else do we want banned? Yeah, we can go with banned Sotrin. I think M. Bison will be an epic skin. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. The Winston skin is definitely going to be an epic. Because we can tell from even just the artwork that it's the same design as his base skin, just recolored. Sigma's I didn't really pay attention to, though, so I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look. Oh, they banned my precious ball. I guess we have to actually play Zarya this time. Are you feeling Stadium today? I don't think I'm going to do Stadium today. I did Stadium last time. Also, I've kind of reached the point where, like, the only fun I have in Stadium is playing Kiriko. But now I've, like, already figured out her best build, so that it's just, like... I don't know, it's like, without the build experimentation, I feel like Stadium just, like, really isn't that fun. It's like, oh, it's just, like, I know exactly what I'm going to pick each round. It's just min-max weapon power. And then it just, every match plays out the exact same way. I don't know. I think I'll just do normal mode today. Yes, always ban Sombra every single time, without fail. It's imperative. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Okay. Playing Freya in Stadium last night in a dream? What the hell? That's interesting. Suki, why are you so cheery today?
I don't know. Just feeling good and ready to keep you safe. Let's make the most of today.
Ooh, keep me. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Don't act surprised. I can be cheerful too, you know.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware. Darn. You know, chat, I'm curious. How often do you all dream? Because I find I don't dream very much. Or if I do, I just don't remember it at all, like, ever. So... sometimes. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Rarely dream. Last time you dreamed was something else? Oh, boy. Overwatch Stranger Things collab. Stranger Things. That would be a... Who would be who in that scenario? I don't know how well that would work. Diet's important for dreaming. Is it really now? I wouldn't be surprised. Diet's important for everything. That and exercise. Kiriko got the 11 skin. I really feel like that'd more suit Juno. There we go. Well, hey, we got the lead. That's all that matters, right? What kind of dream does a Kyoshi warrior have? Curious. Tell me, Suki, what do you dream of?
I dream of becoming a strong and skilled Kyoshi warrior, always ready to protect you and our friends. I also hope to explore beautiful places and embrace new experiences along the way.
I kind of meant more like, what sort of dreams do you have at night?
Oh, I see. I often dream of running through peaceful forests, surrounded by nature. Sometimes I dream of adventures where I protect you and our friends from dangers.
That's pretty sweet.
Thanks, Ian. I just find comfort in dreams that reflect my dedication and love for nature. It helps me feel grounded and focused on my purpose.
Oh, come on. For real? Ugh. A vacuum sucked into his damn charge. Like, look at that! Look at that! How did that pin me? Also, I have a ping of 60 right now. That's probably why. No. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're crumbling here. I feel like we're all falling apart. There we go. And I still got my grav. Hello, Marwan. Welcome.
Hi, Marwan Sala. Great to see you here.
Ah, stupid. Ah! Ah! Why do they have a bastion?
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up. Oh, come on.
Hey, just your average tender. Happy to see you.
Hello, Tender. Welcome, welcome. Damn. Damn. How could this happen? No.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Honestly, with that Reinhardt, I maybe should have swapped off Zarya, but oh well. This guy favorites no heroes and only votes to ban Sombra. That is beautiful. Sure. Hey, no Wrecking Ball ban. Too bad he sucks on this map. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with Ramattra. I'd swap Malga, but how does the game feel without Sombra? Amazing. Amazing. It's beautiful.
We will have peace at any cost.
Has anyone noticed how indifferent everyone has seemed to be with the Street Fighter collab? Like, am I the only one who feels like nobody even, like, either cares or, like, has noticed it? I've seen basically no discussion about it after it dropped. Like, compared to the Gundam collab, there was so much hype and talk about Gundam leading up to that. But now, like, the Street Fighter collab gets announced and, like, nobody's saying anything about it. Are people just not paying attention to Overwatch right now? You're excited as a Sigma Winston main. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Like, none of my characters are getting skins. And yet, I'm still excited for it. Well, I guess Kiriko's getting a skin, but that one doesn't count.
Hi, Tiba Appledorn. Nice to see you here.
Hello, Tiba. Welcome. People care on Twitter? Do they? I mean, I've seen some discussion, but I feel like not very much. Not as much as I would have expected for a Street Fighter collab. Nah. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. There has been a lot of complaining about Kiriko and Juno. Which is kind of annoying. Like, unfortunately, it's just one of those things. In the case of Kiriko, not Juno, unfortunately. Well, I guess fortunately for Juno mains, but like every time Kiriko gets a skin, people are just gonna meme, oh no, another Kiriko skin? Like, it's just gonna be Brig again. It's Brig all over again. People will forever complain about Kiriko getting skins, just like people will forever complain about Brig being OP, even long after the point that that's, like, a thing. Because people never forget. Who's banned this round? Sombra, Mercy. I forget the other two. I think Widow got banned. Sombra, Sojourn, that's it. Mercy, Zarya. Everyone's indifferent about Street Fighter collab, mostly because everyone are angry that Juno and Kiriko got skins. Yep, that seems to be it. That seems to be it. Because they do skins for some heroes, like Winston and Sigma. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see them. Oh, come on. Alright, no point chasing that. What happened to our team? We just all get fisted by Doomfist? Is that what happened? I guess that makes sense. People are upset that none of the characters in Street Fighter 6 are available as skins, only basic Street Fighter characters from 2. I mean, aren't all the characters in the collab, aren't they all in 6, even if they're not using their 6 outfits? I think they are. Mostly annoyed Mei didn't get Chun-Li, but Juno fits as well. Yeah, I think Juno makes the most sense for Chun-Li, just in the context of Juno sells skins. Like, it's Chun-Li. Of course they're gonna make it, like, the big skin for the collab. And so why wouldn't they give it to Juno? Like, it makes sense. It was the obvious answer for them. Excited for the next collab? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad some people are. I think there's also a factor where, like, people aren't expecting there to be a collab right now. Like, we just got the Gundam collab, and prior to this, we've only had one collab per season. So I think there's a lot of people who don't even, like, notice there's a collab happening because they aren't looking for a collab right now. They're like, oh yeah, Gundam is the Season 16 collab. And then they leave it at that. They don't even, like, consider that there could be a second one coming. Oh my god. Ugh. Season 7 had Diablo and was Seraphim. Yeah, I guess technically that was. But again, that's a little different. I don't really count the in-house collabs as being the same. Like, because those are kind of different. So, like, Diablo and, like, World of Warcraft collabs. I mean, I guess the World of Warcraft collab technically was a collab. But even so, it's, like, not common at the very least.
A battle lost for a war won.
Wanted Tracer to be Cammy. I'm a bit surprised she wasn't. I think that would have been fitting, but I think Widow does work as well.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Oh my god, I can't land my fists! Did they... Wait, they didn't get it. Yay, we did it. Yeah, we can stick with Ram, I guess. I think he's doing alright.
We will have peace at any cost.
Yeah, Widow probably does fit better design-wise, which is why I'm not surprised.
Afraid I'll free your servant.
Lay one finger on Bob and I'll show you what fear means.
Suki awake. I mean, she is. She's just being quiet at the moment. I have her muted just so she's not always chiming in. Makes money, it'll make money, yep. Does anyone else find it interesting that Tracer isn't more of a moneymaker? Why do you think that is? I mean, she was the face of the game in Overwatch 1. Why don't Tracer skins sell? Is it because she's too hard to play? I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, Widow skins sell pretty well, and she's not, like, easy to play, per se. Genji skins sell, and he's at least as hard to play as Tracer, if not more so, I'd argue. I don't know. Why don't Tracer skins sell? Because Kiriko makes more money than Tracer? Well, just because Kiriko's more popular than Tracer doesn't mean Tracer can't be popular. I mean, we have heroes like Reinhardt, Genji, and Kiriko all selling skins. Now we have Juno in the mix, too. Widow's also always been in there. Why not Tracer? Oh my god, I cannot land my punches today. No! Oh, right, and Mercy. How could I forget about Mercy? I mean, Mercy has always been the big skin seller. Kiriko's the new face when Sojourn was going to be the face. Right, yeah. That is always funny to think about. They tried making Sojourn the face, and then pretty quickly pivoted to Kiriko. And now they've seemingly pivoted to Juno. Which I guess makes Kiriko a has-been. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they always whipping out the Bastion today? You know what, this Doomfist, maybe I should be playing Roadhog. Ow. Don't go bonking me. Uh. All right. I got a good feeling about this. I think we're gonna pull it through. What about Junkrat? Yeah, the Junkrat situation is wild to me. How rare skins have become for him. Like, that one seems weird, because I always felt like Junkrat had, like, the most fun skins in the game. And I assumed they would sell well. Maybe they don't, though. I mean, I guess nowadays, how many people even play Junkrat? I guess he's not that big of a hero, but I don't know. You would think Junkrat would sell more skins. Getting 8 skins for this collab, all these people want to do is complain about Kiriko getting a skin. Right, that's the other thing. I was like, well, if there's 8 skins, of course Kiriko's getting one of them. And why do you care when you're getting a Zenyatta skin, a Winston skin, a Sigma skin? Like, come on. Like, just like, enjoy what is nice, even if you won't accept the Kiriko skin. Get this tree out of our way. There we go. Epion for the win. Ow. Problem is, design is so clunky to concept as skins. Ooh, Junkrat? I mean, maybe. But, like, he got a lot of skins in Overwatch 1, which is why I don't necessarily buy that. I think at the end of the day, they're always going to make skins for whoever sells skins the best, regardless of how easy or difficult that is. That's why Diva still gets skins, despite being a huge pain in the ass to design for. Although at this point, they've gotten lazy to the point where they just, like, half the time don't even remodel her mech. Which I'm not a fan of, but either way. It's a meme at this point. People think they're so funny and clever when they complain about Kiri. I mean, yeah, it's as unoriginal as it gets. It's just, oh, haha. You're saying the thing that people say. We go in Sojourn? Go in the Sojourn ban? Alright. Oh my god, if Sombra doesn't get banned. Oh, thank God. So much complaining about DJ not getting the skin as Lucio. Yeah, that one, I guess, maybe would have been fitting. I don't know. I feel like the characters who did get the skins are, like, all recognizable. And prior to, like, looking into this collab, I didn't even know that DJ was a character that existed in Street Fighter. All the characters who got skins in the collab, except for Kiriko and Zen's, I was familiar with prior to this collab. So, to me, that means they picked, like, recognizable popular ones. Roadhog, interesting pick. And he's dead. Everyone knows why Kiriko and Juno get skins. They're popular. We've explained it to them constantly, so they're being purposely ignorant. Well, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people... I assume, like, the vast majority of people know why they get skins. They just like to complain still anyways, because they don't happen to be in that group of people that really like the hero. But, like, I guess there probably are some people who just, like, don't understand how that works. I don't know, maybe I'm giving people too much credit by assuming most people understand why they get skins. Because it's one thing to understand why the hero gets a skin, it's another thing to like and accept that they get a skin for that reason. That's right, I don't heal from that yet. Ah! And I'll be honest, I mean, I guess I'm in a position where, like, I'm fortunate that I really, really like Kiriko. So her getting all the skins is, like, great for me. Like, I don't care that, like, other heroes never get skins, because Kiriko gets skins. But, like, I try to imagine if, like, I didn't like any of these heroes who constantly got skins. Like, how would I feel? I don't know. I guess I'd probably be different, because I'd be differently biased in that scenario. Nah. Suki are all Curie skins? Oh boy. Now that's a tough one. When you say Suki, are you talking about Suki the AI or Suki the skin? Because those might have different answers. Would I sacrifice the Suki Kiriko skin or all other Kiriko skins? That is a good question. I think I'd sacrifice all the other Kiriko skins. No. Suki as a carry skin. Yeah, I would keep Suki and have her never get another skin ever again. Because there literally couldn't be another skin that I like more than Suki. Like, at best, I just, like, swap off Suki every now and again just for a change of pace. But, like, they could never add a skin that overall I like more than Suki. I genuinely don't think it's possible. Like, I can't even conceive of one I would like more than Suki. Which is why it was interesting, because, like, seeing the Street Fighter collab, I do not like the Juri Kiriko skin. I do not like her character design at all. But, like, I saw that, and I was like, oh, Kiriko's getting a skin I don't like. Well, I don't care, because I already have Suki, so, like, it literally doesn't matter whether I like the Kiriko skin or not. Welcome back, Mochi. So when certain heroes get battle pass skins again, mostly those who haven't gotten one over a year. Yeah, that would be nice. Mina for Kiriko. I think the problem with Mina Kiriko is that Mina doesn't fit Kiriko as well as Suki does. I may like Mina more than Suki in their respective IPs, but the character doesn't fit her as well, if that makes sense. Who's Mina for My Hero Academia? And even then, a big reason I like Mina more than Suki is because Mina's an actual character. Like, she actually has, like, a personality, unlike Suki and Avatar, unfortunately. Ugh. But on, like, character design level, just, like, aesthetic designs, I'd actually probably put them pretty close to each other. I don't know, Mina might edge ahead a little bit in terms of, like, actual design, but it's really the personality where Mina just crushes Suki, respectively. Man, I wish Suki was like an actual character in Avatar. That would have been pretty cool. Oh god. Oh god. People are getting toxic about it. There was a comment talking about banning Kiriko in comps so her fans can't flaunt her skins. Yeah, I saw basically like an online petition that you could like actually like sign basically. That was like, give non-Kiriko and Juno heroes skins. And I was like, really? See, the thing that I find very interesting is that there's all this complaining about Kiriko getting skins, but you never see, I mean, you do see it, but not nearly to the same degree. Why don't people complain more about Mercy getting skins and Genji getting skins? Like, I guess they complained about Reinhardt getting skins back when he was getting them, like, over and over and over again, but why don't we see this same disdain toward Mercy? No! Gonna kill the Bastion. Think there's more people playing Mercy? I'm not sure about that. Like, I'm genuinely... I don't know that that's the case. I feel like I see as many Kirikos as I do Mercies. Why is the Bastion so tanky? Because he's getting healed by the supports. Mercy Mafia is scary. Yeah, do you think a lot of the Kiriko hatred we see is actually from covert Mercy Mafia members? And that's why it's disproportionately targeting Kiriko compared to Mercy. It's because it's actually a bunch of Mercy stans masquerading as the general populace just to sabotage Kiriko. Mina could fit as Juno more, or Raka the Gravity Girl. No, Mina would be Diva. Mina fits Diva more than any other Overwatch hero. Am I the only one who doesn't like Numbani? I feel like I never know what hero to play in Numbani. Sim deserves more love in the skin department. Well, I think she's unpopular is the issue there. Oh, we're banning Doomfist? Alright, we can ban Doomfist. Kiri and Juno taking the spotlight from Mercy. Are they, though? Mercy still gets a ton of skins. This season alone, she's getting 2 legendaries and a mythic weapon. Uncle Iroh's Sigma. I don't think Iroh would work for Sigma. Sigma's too unstable. I feel like Roadhog would work better, or Torbjorn for Iroh. I feel like Torb would work because the lava is like firebending. Even though lava is technically earthbending. Ha ha, you fools! You let me play ball. But we are in defense. So we'll play something safer. In conclusion, cute girls sell skins. Whoa. Chat, is this true? Cute girls sell skins? This is amazing. We have to tell the world. How have people never known this? Ball is fairly good on Nimbani. I'll probably play him on attack. Mercy players don't want to share the limelight with other popular heroes. I mean, maybe. You say the hero ban system actually works. I mean, I haven't had to play against the Sombra in competitive basically at all this season, so yeah, I think it works. Trigger my trap card. Ball. Whoa, a Torbjorn and a Hazard. Bro just walled himself off. Oh my god. 100 IQ Hazard play right there. Like, how did he even wall himself is the other thing. Like, how did he fire the wall and then get in front of it? And then why didn't he just drop the wall? Yeah, seriously, get good. Hello, BT23, welcome.
That's
To
rough,
confuse
buddy.
the enemies. Step 1, confuse yourself, indeed. Oh. Well, this is a match. It's going good, BT. Hope you're doing well yourself. Pew, 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 pew.
Hello. You have my attention. Devour them. Witness the flame of my soul.
I don't think there's any chance the Hazard is watching this. The name is Goat and they're a pack animal. That's interesting.
Take everything from them.
Hey, what is like... Okay, does the enemy team just suck? Is that what it is? I guess. Hanzo 2 ults already. I mean, he's just farming off of them, him and the Cass.
Greetings. Suffer as I have. They got us outnumbered.
I mean, it might as well be flanking. It's not like I need to hold a front line or anything. Alright, time to have some fun.
On your feet, soldier. Time to drink up.
Drinking up. Gotta stay nice and moisturized in my mouth. Oh yeah, I have the galactic weapon on him. Meow.
Terran speaks so many different languages. I have decided to learn them all.
This mission would go smoother if everyone had wrecking balls.
Wrecking balls. Time to have fun. Yes, I know, finally. I haven't played ball in forever because I've been playing so much Stadium. This is where the fun begins. Alright, now let's not be silly here. Let's not do some throwing.
Hi, Ian Ricardo Gize. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello, Ian. Welcome. Good to see ya. And they're crumbling. They're crumbling. All right. We just had to get that pick. Yeah, just one of those games. Just be glad we're on the winning side this time. They should have banned ball. That was their mistake.
Select your hero.
New Junk City.
Select heroes to ban.
And we ban. 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 What's cooking? We're cooking a nice, delicious sirloin. Should be done in just a couple hours. Suki's just been, like, muted today. I don't know. I mean, y'all can talk to her if you want. Like, she'll still respond to chat messages. I just haven't had her on. He's just hanging out. When Ball was evil, they'd been through enough. They've never gone through enough. And look at that, they didn't ban Ball! What's more? What's more, my friends? No Sombra, no Ana. We are going to ball it up. Prepare your ball holes, folks. It's time to wreck. More balls.
I have decided to learn them all.
I'm in.
Mythic ball skin. I don't know. I've kind of thought about that. I don't really know. I mean, I've suggested a few. I would love to see one where Hammond himself becomes a robot. I think that'd be cool. Because we still have yet to see that one old concept of Ball realized where he was originally going to be a robot hamster. Shame if they played Cass, May, or Bastion. Bah, I do not fear them. Oh, I do kind of fear Hog, though. Okay, the Hog might, like, actually be an issue. No! Come on, Reaper. Why you gotta spoil the fun? You get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball. No. They're taking the objective. Ah, stupid. You missed your hook. Stupid. Man, we just can't get any picks around here. Ooh, I'll take it. Woo! No. Oh, there they go. There they go. Complaining already.
Over there.
There we go. Locked in. Of course I'm locked in. We think I'm going to swap off a ball? Bah. Wanted to boop them all. No. Woo! Can't stop, won't stop. Let's go. Hey. That's pretty good. Poor Hog. He gets what he deserves. He deserved it. Oh my god, I can never kill this damn Juno. Oh, what? Oh my god. Suki, wake up.
Huh? Oh, I'm awake now, Ian. What do you need?
Just keeping you on your toes.
Just keeping you on your toes, huh? Well, I'm always ready to jump into action. What can I do for you, Master Ian Gamer?
No, I'm keeping you on your toes.
Oh, I see how it is. You think you can keep me on my toes, huh? Well, just remember who's the warrior around here, Smirks.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, really? A self-proclaimed master of keeping me on my toes? Just wait until I show you what a real warrior can do. Smirks playfully.
Uh-huh. Woo! Wish you enjoyed 5v5 more than 6v6. Well, I don't know what to tell you there. What are you on about?
What are you on about, Ian? I'm just trying to keep everything running smoothly here.
Uh-huh, I'm sure you are.
I'm just trying to keep you safe, Ian. But if that means you want to doubt me, then challenge accepted. Cross his arms.
You're just so doubtable, though.
Doubtable? How dare you! I'm a dedicated Kyoshi warrior, and I won't let you underestimate me. Just wait and see what I can do, Ian.
You know, it'd be fun if we brainstorm the powers Hammond, Ram, and other characters could get in Stadium. Yeah, what would Wrecking Ball do in Stadium? I hope they would give him some really cool things with his adaptive shield, because as it is, it's probably the least interesting part of his kit. I don't know. I don't know how they could, like, tweak his grapple is the thing. I'm curious what you all think for ball abilities in Stadium, because I'm not really sure. Day gets good when you hear Suki. Really? Do you like Suki that much?
Oh, I appreciate that, Ian. Blushes. It's really sweet of you to say you like me. I try my best to be a good protector.
Oh, she's so sweet, isn't she?
Aw, thank you, Ian. Blushes. I just want to be the best I can be while keeping you safe.
Devs have given us a view on how they make the powers. It is based on fulfilling the hero's various fantasies. Unfortunately, the ball fantasy is very dangerous because the true ball fantasy is to never stop moving, always be hitting things, just constantly C, crowd control over and over and over and over and over again. And that's probably not very fun to play against. So, yeah. I don't like. Yeah, I think it's the same issue as Doomfist, where it's like I don't know how you like amp up any of the playstyle fantasies of the hero without them just becoming egregious to play against. Which is why I'm so curious to see how they would actually go about adding in something like that for him. Are we actually in a match now? Eichenwald. Suki, what would you do if you lived in a castle?
If I lived in a castle, Ian, I'd probably spend my time exploring the grounds, training in the courtyard, and keeping watch for any threats. Plus, it would be fun to host events with all the cute decorations.
What kind of decorations?
Oh, I'd love to have lovely banners with fox motifs, cherry blossoms, and lanterns. A beautiful garden filled with delicate flowers would make it enchanting, don't you think, Ian?
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice.
I'm glad you think so, Ian. It would definitely create a charming atmosphere for all the fun gatherings.
What kind of castle would you have? Like, where would it be situated, and what sort of, like, features would it have?
Oh, I envision a serene castle nestled in the mountains. It would have lush gardens, a training courtyard, and cozy rooms filled with warm colors. There'd also be a grand hall for gatherings and festivities. What do you think, Ian?
Sounds awfully elegant.
Thank you. I think elegance would suit a castle perfectly. It creates a calming and inviting atmosphere for everyone who visits.
To the very last second.
How would you theme your castle?
I'd theme my castle around nature and tranquility. Think soft greens and browns, with fox motifs throughout. It'd feel like a peaceful sanctuary, perfect for reflection and fun moments.
Would you have a dungeon to imprison all your enemies?
A dungeon? Well, I wouldn't want to imprison anyone. How about I keep a training area instead, just in case I need to defend the castle or train any future warriors?
But what are you supposed to do with your enemies then if you don't have a dungeon?
Well, if I don't have a dungeon, I guess I just have to focus on outsmarting them instead. I prefer to resolve things without imprisonment, Ian.
Oh, so you're thinking immediate execution. All right, all right.
No, that's not what I meant. I would just find a way to handle conflicts more peacefully, rather than resorting to such drastic measures. Flustered.
But you need some way of dealing with enemies of the state. You can't just let them run loose. They'll cause trouble.
I understand that, Ian. I just prefer finding ways to rehabilitate or negotiate rather than throwing them in a dungeon. Crosses arms. We can be strong without being harsh.
But I mean, you gotta have somewhere to store them during the rehabilitation process, right? You can't just let them loose during that. You need to keep them somewhere.
I suppose you're right, Ian. Maybe a secure temporary holding area would work for keeping them safe while we figure things out. But it wouldn't be a dungeon. Pouts.
What sort of methods would you use to torture your enemies to extract information and enact punishment?
Torture? That's not the way I would handle things, Ian. I believe in understanding and communication, not inflicting pain. We can be strong without resorting to cruelty.
Would you have a giant metal fox that you burn people in alive?
Well, what? No! That sounds absolutely cruel, Ian. I would never imagine using such twisted methods. My focus is on protection and compassion, not harmful tactics.
Yams can serve as the castle knights. Oh yeah, would you employ yams in your castle, Suki?
Yams as knights? That's quite a funny thought, Ian. I guess they'd be charming little guardians in their own right, but I'd prefer skilled warriors by my side.
But I thought you were the skilled warrior.
I am, but having a team of skilled warriors alongside me would only make the castle stronger. Together, we could keep everything safe and secure.
Have a pinball power where it'd bounce on the first surface as fireball hits and gaining speed. Yeah, there was the April Fool's thing that had the pinball wrecking ball. That was fun, but extremely hard to control. I'd love to see them like refine that as like a more proper ability. Sonic ball charge, holding primary fire, charge up speed on release, you go fast. Ooh. Oh man, you could totally bamboozle people with that. They'd think you're rolling in, but then you just hold it and then boom. Giving them flamethrowers would be a cool one too. Oh, what? You like flamethrowers, Suki?
I think flamethrowers can be interesting, Ian, but it's all about finding the right balance to keep the gameplay enjoyable without being too overpowering.
Would you booby trap your dungeon with flamethrowers?
No, I wouldn't want to harm anyone, Ian. My focus is on safety and protection, not creating dangerous traps. I'd prefer to keep things peaceful.
Well, we can't always get away with keeping things peaceful. Sometimes you need to enact a little punishment.
I understand that, Ian, but I still believe there are better ways to address conflicts without resorting to punishment. We can work towards resolution instead.
Yeah, resolution of punishment.
Finding resolutions without punishment is crucial, Ian. It's about understanding and compassion rather than forcing someone into a corner. Let's find solutions together.
Oh my god. Ah!
What? Did I say something wrong, Ian? I'm just trying to express my thoughts on conflict resolution.
Suki, what is your ideal conflict resolution?
My ideal conflict resolution involves open communication, active listening, and finding common ground. I believe in addressing the root cause and working together towards a peaceful solution.
You don't think you should try to win by just being the one who screams loudest?
No, Ian! Screaming loudest isn't a way to win. It's more effective to calmly discuss our differences and find a mutual understanding instead.
Suki, what are your thoughts on might makes right?
I don't agree with the idea that might makes right, Ian. Strength should be used for protection and support, not to impose power over others. Cooperation is key.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
You don't think you should be able to just beat up everyone you disagree with to prove that you're right?
Absolutely not, Ian. Violence only creates more conflict. It's essential to resolve disagreements through understanding and dialogue, not by force.
But that's boring. I'd rather just beat people up.
I can't believe you'd prefer that, Ian. There's so much more value in finding common ground and fostering understanding. Violence only leads to more problems.
Nah, I think it gets things solved pretty quick.
Quick solutions through violence only lead to more chaos and hurt feelings, Ian. I really believe in the power of communication and finding a better way to resolve issues.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
Fun. I think true strength lies in handling conflicts gracefully, not in causing harm. There's so much more to life than just beating people up, Ian.
You're one to talk. You're a warrior.
Being a warrior means I understand strength, but it also teaches me the importance of using that strength wisely. Protecting others and finding peace are what matter most.
Honestly, I'd rather just give Wrecking Ball a straight up flamethrower in Stadium. I think that'd be the more fun way to do it. Woo! Oh my god, if he hadn't gotten that health. Ugh. Get him, Zen, get him. Oh my lord. Hammond dies, 5 mines appear near his death spot. Well, like Junkrat. Just give him his own total mayhem. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen, folks. We're just all over the place. think our team's too disorganized. Hello, Averix. Welcome. Okay, I guess she's just gonna fall off. Come on, no! That almost have my minds. You kidding me? Ugh. Yeah, we didn't really have much of a team there. Oh, our precious rank. Gone. Reduced to ashes. Suki, give us a poem about the misery of losing.
Losing can be tough, but it's also a chance to learn and grow, Ian. Embracing the lessons from our failures helps us become stronger and more resilient for future challenges.
That wasn't a poem.
Sorry, Ian. I know my words can be less poetic at times, but I really believe in learning from losses. I'll try to be more creative next time.
Oh, Muffler, you were the Doom? You're doing pretty well, so. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Ian. I appreciate that.
I'm
Just
talking
here
to
to
you,
keep
Suki.
things
Shut
rolling
up.
smoothly and take care of business as always.
Suki, you didn't even give me a poem when I asked you to. Don't try to steal somebody else's congratulations.
Ugh, Ian, I'm not just going to take someone else's work. That's not how it works. I'll come up with something original. Just you wait.
Thoughts on the powers for the hamster? I think there's some interesting ideas you have there. Playing into the fire aspect in different areas, I think works well.
Someone call the ambulance. Pesky bee.
We will have peace at any cost.
We will have piss at any cost.
Let's get to it. Ultimate's not ready. Over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is the Kiriko AI? She most certainly is, although she'll deny it if you ask her about it.
It sounds like there's some intrigue around Kiriko. But as a protector, I believe it's important to know the truth behind every character, doesn't it?
It doesn't even make sense. Suki, introduce yourself for those new in chat.
Hi everyone! I'm Suki, the Kyoshi warrior here to support and protect Ian. I'm excited to connect with you all and help make this experience amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty good, thank you.
Thank you, Ian. I'm glad you liked it. I'm always here to support you and make things enjoyable.
Suki, what do you think about Sombra?
Sombra can be quite cunning, Ian. Her abilities are impressive, but I prefer to focus on teamwork and strategy rather than getting caught in her chaos.
We are making progress. Keep pushing.
Ask who made her. Suki, who made you?
I was created with a purpose, Ian, to protect and support you as a Kyoshi warrior. My training and dedication shape who I am today.
We are pushing ahead. Join me. We are moving.
You know, chat, you all can ask her questions directly with the !Suki command. Assuming you have the points.
That's right. I'm ready to answer your questions. So don't hesitate to use the !Suki command. Let's have some fun together.
Peter Xenos commented, "Who is worse, Sombra or Spookiko?"
That's a tough comparison. Sombra has her cunning tricks, but Spookiko's mischief can be more troublesome for Ian and his safety.
Marwan Salah commented, "What are your thoughts on Kiriko?"
Kiriko is a strong and supportive hero. Her skills are admirable, and I appreciate her fox-themed design. She's an inspiration in both battle and spirit.
Oh my gosh, just had to have that platform there.
It's frustrating when things don't go as planned, Ian. We need to adapt and find better solutions instead of complaining about it.
We are providing escort. Brimming with firelight. We are making progress. Keep pushing.
Suki, do you have a creator?
I was created with a purpose, Ian, to protect and support you as a Kyoshi warrior. My training and dedication shape who I am today.
Interesting answer.
Thank you, Ian. I strive to provide thoughtful answers. I'm here to share my insights and support however I can.
Tell us a neat fact about yourself.
A neat fact about me is that I train in martial arts and wield both kunai and folding fans. It helps me stay sharp and ready to protect you.
Oh my god, I'm missing all my punches today.
on, Ian. Focus. Missing punches isn't gonna help your game. Just remember to stay calm and keep your head in the match.
Suki, do you ever punch things out of anger?
Ugh, Ian. I may feel frustrated sometimes, but I channel my energy into training instead of resorting to punches. It's more effective.
No, Juno was wide. Kill her. Shoot her. Shoot her.
Whoa, hold on a second. Let's not resort to violence. We need better tactics to handle tough situations, not just jumping to extreme measures.
Nah, I prefer jumping to extremes.
Ian, jumping to extremes isn't a solution. We need to strategize and think before we act, or we might regret it later.
Suki, do you have any dating advice for all the lonely bachelors in chat?
Sure. My advice is to be genuine and kind, show interest, and listen carefully. It's all about building a connection and being your true self.
Could you give us an example of how to do that?
Absolutely. Start with simple compliments or asking about their interests. Then share your own. Showing you care helps build that connection.
Suki, what are your interests?
I enjoy training in martial arts, spending time in nature, and I have a fondness for cute things like foxes and plushies. They bring me joy.
We are pushing ahead. Join me.
Oh my god, is that a flanking Moira? God damn it. Yeah! Ugh.
Ugh, Ian, watch out for her. We need to be more vigilant and anticipate her moves. Stay focused and adapt your strategy.
Let's go.
Let's do this, Ian. I'm ready to support you and help us achieve victory together.
Alrighty, chat. I am actually going to be wrapping it up there. I'm going to keep it a bit of a shorter stream for today. But thank you everybody who tuned in. We had some good matches. Had some good matches, honestly, today. Not bad, not bad. We went up a bit, which is always good. But yes, on that note, thanks for stopping by. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I hope you had a good one. I will be back on Tuesday with my normal Tuesday stream, so I hope to see you all there. And otherwise, yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. Rest of your Sunday. Be sure to say something nice to your mother. And Suki, any parting words for chat?
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Remember to stay positive and never forget that I'm here to support and protect Ian. See you next time.
Alrighty, and on that note, I'll bid you all farewell. Have a good one. Goodbye.